Score again. What's up, guys? We're live for a little 2023 Bowman Chrome University football random teams action. Should be a fun little rip here. I'm going to go ahead and read off our list. The second half is up on the site. This does have Caleb Williams, May, I believe Marvin Harrison Jr., Shadur Sanders. All the big names from college are in this, and obviously some of them are entering the draft here next month. John Johnson has the Big 12 all-over. Eric Smith, USC. J.C. Urso, Washington, Pac-12 all-over teams. Christine, Florida State. Brian Broman, LSU. Chris Samos, Georgia. Cooksey, Michigan. Preston Engel, Clemson, all-over teams. Todd Reesey, Texas. Cooksey, Bama. Brian Ross, Notre Dame. A. Thor, Big 10 all-over. Brian Ross, SEC all-over. Greg O'Bringer, UNC. Joe Courtney, Ohio State. Greg O'Bringer, Tennessee. ACC all-over teams. Kenny Lucero, Penn State. Chris Perry, Colorado. And Ken has Oregon. All right. You guys want the left side or right side? First person to pick gets it. Left or right side? First person in the break to say, we go with. Talk to me. Left. Todd Rissy says pass the ditchy to the left-hand side. Here we go. Alright, there we go. 6 boxes. Round 2, second half is up on the site. Maybe we pull the next NFL great. Maybe we think he's great for a few months and then the second half's on the site, Todd. It's on the website. It's up right now. It's on the website. We do encourage to use the site. Make sure you're logged in so you get your points. I never opened any of this, so I don't know where the auto's full or if they're... Alright, good luck. We got a Caleb McDowell, Braylon Trice refractor. These look like refractors. They are. Ricky White. I'll get him sleeved up after these refractors. Eli Holstein from Bama. He's got some potential. Dominic Lovett. And we have an orange Smell Mondon Jr. for Georgia. 22 of 25. Georgia. Chris Samos with the Mondon Jr. I wasn't trying to be bossy, Todd. Donovan Izaraku from Boston College, blue. To 199. C.J. Donaldson Jr. from West Virginia, aqua refractor to 299. Then we have a Drew Alar from Penn State. Nice one. Purple mini diamonds. $72 at $3.99. Then going to Auburn, Jerquez Hunter. Nice auto. You see, he signs his whole name. Jerquez Hunter. That's all over SEC, right? So that is Brian Ross. And then our next auto goes to the Dogs. Kendall Milton. Nice one there. Going to Georgia. $147 of $150. Georgia. They keep playing that commercial for the Masters on ESPN, so I got that song stuck in my head. Going to Chris Samos. And then behind that we have an early risers, Shedeur Sanders. Going to Colorado and Chris Perry. All right, box 2. We got a Mason Taylor refractor. Malachi Starks for Georgia. Hunter Deckers from Iowa State. J.J. McCarthy refractor from Michigan. Mr. Egbuka from Ohio State. Then we have a Jalen Daniels orange for Kansas. $15 to $25 on the Daniels. It's a nice one. We have a Winston Wright purple from Florida State. To $3.99. Then we have a Brian Thomas Jr. purple for LSU and Brian Bowman to $3.99. Is this a red? Blake Shoppin, Baylor. 4/5. Nice hit. And next up, we have a gold auto, our first auto from box number 2. Trey Benson. Going to Christine and Florida State. $5/50. Nice Benson. And then a nice one behind that too. Cam Rising. Utah. It's Pac-12, right? Yep. Going to J.C. Ursa. If there's one sport like just thing that like with college sports is like all the conferences, but don't worry, I'm not a genius on them all, so forgive me. JC, and then we have an early riser refractor, Bo Nix, going to Oregon. Fun product. I like this. Nice color. Is anybody else excited when Topps actually get the football license and we can like have Topps Chrome football again that be legit, hopefully with on-card autos and Rome Adunzi, Cooper DeJean, Caleb Johnson refractor, Layden Robinson, Joe Milton for Tennessee. Then we have an orange Dennis Sutton for Penn State. Jacoby Winmon for Michigan State. Purple to $3.99. Then we have a Devin Leary Aqua from the University of Kentucky. $213 of $2.99 on the Leary. Then we have a Mason Smith purple. At Kentucky or what? Big 12. And then our first auto in box number 3 goes to Kentucky. Devin Leary, our second quarterback auto of the break. That's John Johnson, I believe. And then behind that, we have a Blake Chapin QB auto, Baylor. So that goes to John Johnson. Both of them do. Kentucky or not Big 12. Got it, Brian. Thank you. Just don't want no one thinking they're missing out. Then we have a Jackson Arnold early risers. I did just look up the Big 12. Not even gonna lie. Just to be sure. You the man. Thanks, bro. Like I said, college conferences. American sports, I love them. Football, baseball, team, the pros. College, living in Minnesota, there's not much college teams to go too crazy about. Gophers seem to fall short every year. Javon, although they have done well, considering their conference, the football team under Fleck, I think they've won their last 4 ball games. Barnes, Sutton, Worthy, Lamont, Allen. Then we have a Justice Haynes, Lava for Bama. We have a Taj Brooks for Texas Tech. To 150. Keon Coleman for Florida State and a Jalen McMillan for Washington. We got a real nice one behind that. Going to Chris Perry in Colorado. How about a Shadur Sanders? There we go, baby. Play my theme song. Shadur Sanders going to Colorado and Chris Perry. Then next up we have a Ryan O'Keefe. Going to Boston College. Number to 150. And then we have a Cade Klubnik. Early risers. All right, 2 left. Let's go. First up, we have a Jafari Harvey, Connor Coley, Jalen Daniels, Brian Thomas Jr., and a Frank Gore Jr., all refractors. Egg Booker, Lava for the Buckeyes. Then we have a Jason Marshall Purple for the Gators, Florida. A Matthew Golden Gold wide receiver, Houston. 50 of 50. Bullseye, bullseye. 50-50. on the golden. Then we have the Jaquez Hunter to 150 going to Auburn. Then to Brian Bowman and the Louisiana State Tigers. Mason Taylor, green, tight end. Mr. Bowman. Then next up, Ramblin' Nick Singleton, 11 of 50. Penn State. Kenny Lucero. Nice hit. Those are cool. On card. Nice, man. Running back from Penn State. And then we have a Dante Moore, early risers, UCLA. All right, one left. Like I said, the second half of the case is on the site. No Caleb Williams yet. You think he's the next big thing? All right, here we go. Will Rogers, Roman Wilson, Frank Gore Jr., Jake Garcia, Malik Neighbors, and then we have a Tyler Van Dyke. Lava. Jared Verse, Florida State. Kobe Prentice, purple for Alabama. Here's a nice one. Is it gold too? It is. I think it is. 1 of 50. Sick. Early risers gold. Grego Bringer with a Drake May. Nice hit, man. That's awesome. Great card. Nice hit, man. Sick, Greg. Makes up a little bit for that horrible filler that you were in. Another nice hit here. Going to Georgia. First tight end to be taken in this year's draft, no doubt. I'd be shocked if he's not. Brock Bowers. Chris Samos. Nice rip here. Fun little rip. And we got a national champion coming up next. How about a Blake Corum? Is this a canary yellow? I think it is. Or is it a gold? Canary yellow, 22 of 75. Going to the champions, the Wolverines in Cooksey. Blake Corum. Nice hit. Fun stuff. Behind that, we have an early risers. J.J. McCarthy. Also going to Cooksey. So to recap, nice fun little rip here. $6 or some great color. Jacoby Wyndham, purple, Michigan State. J.J. McCarthy, early risers, Wolverines. Kobe Prentice, Bammer. Jared Verse, purple, Florida State. Tyler Van Dyke, Canes, Miami. Dante Moore, UCLA. Jerquez Hunter, Auburn. Matthew Golden, gold, Houston. Jason Marshall, purple, Florida. Amika Egbuka, Buckeyes. Cade Klubnik, Clemson. Jalen McMillan, Washington. Keon Coleman, Florida State, Aqua Refractor. Taj Brooks, Texas Tech. Justice Haynes, Bama. Jackson Arnold, Oklahoma. Mason Smith, LSU. Devin Leary, Kentucky. Dennis Sutton, Penn State. Bo Nix, Oregon. J.J. McCarthy, Wolverine. Shador Sanders, Colorado. Drew Alar, Penn State. C.J. Donaldson Jr., West Virginia. Donovan Izuruaku, Boston College. Smell Mondon Jr., Orange, Georgia. Eli Holston, Bama. We had a red, Blake Chapin, Baylor. Brian Thomas Jr., LSU. Winston Wright, Florida State. Jalen Daniels, Orange, Kansas. Thanks, Brian. Blake Corum, Michigan. Mason Taylor, LSU. Ryan O'Keefe, Boston College. Blake Chapin, Baylor. Devin Leary, University of Kentucky. Cam Rising, Utah. Trey Benson, gold, Florida State. Kendall Milton, Georgia. Jaquez Hunter, Auburn. We had the Brock Bowers auto for Georgia. Nice one there. The Nick Singleton, Ramblin', insert auto to 50, Penn State. Drake May, early risers, gold insert, 1 of 50, going to North Carolina. And Greg. And a Shador Sanders auto going to Chris Perry in Colorado. Nice rip. Thanks, guys. Like I said, second half of the case is up on the site. Fill it. It'll break tonight. And I'll be posting some Court Kings basketball PYT here in about an hour.